Good morning, everyone. This is the Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, urging you to stay positive in a world that's so negative. The mainstream media is negative. Fuck them. First of all, I want to say good morning, everyone. Today is July 14th, 2017, and what's in the news is this. Trump and his racist counterparts and his associates missed an opportunity to condone or dismiss each other's actions depending on the circumstances. Associates of racism and other counterparts and friends should be condemned by all parties as soon as possible. And if you let these things go on, you're not a good leader and you're not as good as a leader as you think you are. Korea is still not the biggest threat to mankind. The biggest threat to mankind is climate change, the Federal Reserve, and things like that. The average American, we're not worried about North Korea because the only person or the only people that are prospering is the military industrial complex. And you can come on television all you want, neocons. We know you started this, so your propaganda on television is almost useless to the educated person. I want to say the Federal Reserve is the biggest single threat to America because they can make us fight over their demonic money whenever they get ready. And so I want to ask the churches to stop asking for money, especially Federal Reserve money, and start changing over currencies to something like Bitcoin or blockchain technology because the elites uses their cursed money to keep Christians and other religious groups down in the gutter, and we need to wash our hands of their demonic money. Israeli Zionists and Jews who had filed for reparations and have filed lawsuits and have accepted reparations, you have to pay that money back because we have minorities such as Indians, African Americans, some Spanish Americans, and some mixed Americans of minority. They still have not received their fair share of America. And so I do not recommend that African Americans use lawyers to obtain reparations because they're going to charge more than the job is worth and nothing's going to get done anyway. The Holocaust money that was taken by Jews, Zionists, and Israelis should be given back because they are best off and better off than more minorities, and America is spiritually unintelligent. Look at how America is worsening. You might improve in one area, maybe the stock market, maybe military, but everywhere else you're falling, you're crumbling, you're underperforming. So don't blame this on everyone else when it's your problem, okay? And what else? Blacks need to focus on the business exodus because especially our black women that outnumber us 5 to 1 are totally detached. They are compulsive liars. They don't cook. They don't clean. All they do is complain and start drama. Whether you're a regular guy or a superstar, these black and African American women will get you in trouble for obvious reasons. And so they need to stick with us better because all they can do is ask for what they want until they get it. And when the man doesn't have any money, y'all leave him. And this leaves a surplus of women dating and fucking with the same guys. When in reality, they should be taking care of us because they glut up everything. They don't complete. They don't complain against the right people, and they act like they are afraid of us when they are fucking with 4, 5, and 6 guys, and they acting like the guys are the problem. No, y'all have been bred like this, and don't blame this shit on us. Blame people like Beyonce and your other fake ass role models and other parasites that all of you are worried about is the bottom line of money. Y'all need to get y'all head out your ass. I'm a better leader. I'm a better man. And a lot of you all have been given opportunities because you are sissies and because you have special groups and shit that discriminate against African Americans when we don't deserve it. Y'all need to get y'all shit out your ass. You bitches still trying to date married men? Date me, lazy ass. I got less miles, less strings attached, and that energy that you use spending on other niggas, you can get much more done spending it with me. I'm handsome, talented, and the dick is good. Quit fooling yourself, basing your whole existence off of material wealth and money. Because we are entering into a new age, and it's not about money, it's about contributing to your culture. And I want to say the NFL has been getting way too political the last few years, getting our athletes in trouble, imposing harsh sentences and harsh punishments and harsh penalties for our African Americans, knowing damn well that we are being singled out more than everyone else. So get your heads out your ass. I'm glad to have support Jerry Jones and LaDainian Tomlinson in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, guys. And mainstream celebrities like Denzel Washington, Ice Cube, Steve Harvey, and a lot of you all that has borrowed material, y'all need to start coming up with a merit system of who you can and who you can't, and who you have next and who you have last of getting anything. Because jumping out of your ass, randomly giving people something, is only going to give the females the advantage. Because men in America, they'll spend $20,000 on a vacation, but they wouldn't like to pay a man $200 on his paycheck that he earned. They'll spend $2,000 on a female's vacation, but they wouldn't give a guy 20 bucks to go to work. And that's bullshit. And these women need to cut out this I want more type shit, because it's always y'all outnumbering us. And every other commercial is women this and women that. That's some divisive ass shit. We are glad the universe is not male or female, and you are out of sync. You all need to serve the guys that are in sync with nature and not out of sync nature, and leave these sissies alone. And if God is with Willie Lynch, I am not with God, because he is going to respect me. And these white folks borrowing everybody's spirituality, trying to sell it back to them, are the real losers, when they can just say, okay, I made this mistake, I made that mistake, and this is how I correct it. Instead, they make hostile environments on the regular, not everyone, and profit from it. And this shit has to stop. Okay? Muslims are no worse than Jews. You cannot separate brothers in the same house, Ishmael and Isaac, so you might as well whip both of them asses, give both of them lashes, because when you help one, the other one is going to get guilty and try to find a way to outdo or outscore the other. So you cannot take sides, and when you do, they have you. Because real leaders don't take sides. Real men are not sissies. And even when we're over sissies, we still run a fair policy. These African American women don't contribute enough to their men to be serving all of these other cultures, and they need to get their head out of their ass and serve these black men, especially the ones that win like me, who are not spiritually unintelligent. And y'all need to get y'all heads out your ass, because I deserve better than what y'all giving.